Hi everybody, hope you're all well. We're going to continue our lockdown lessons with a piece of music called Pop Rock. Now we did a little bit of this, well a fair bit actually, before Christmas. So this is the euphonium and trombone kind of bass line. Okay, so if you're a trombone, a baritone or a bass or a euphonium, this is your part. I'm going to be going through it bit by bit. I'm going to play a few bars and then I'll let you play a few bars and then play together on a couple, okay? So, pop rock, we look at the beginning, it's a rock tempo, a little bit like Rocket was. And you'll notice at the beginning we have 4 beats in the bar, it says 4 over the top of 4. Can we all see that? And we also have a little B sign. Now that B sign, that flat sign, is on the 3rd line up, every good boy. So every B you play is going to be a B flat. Now we've done plenty of B flats, we know what B flat is. Normal B would be on 2nd, B flat is on number 1 valve. And just looking through the piece of music, we have some B flats. We have it on the 4th line down, 2 bars of the 4th line down, we have B flats there, 1st valve. And then we have some Bs on the 2nd line up from the bottom, 3rd bar in. We have a B, B, B. Okay, that's going to be on 1st valve as well, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So we start off. You can notice under the 1st note, we have an F, a letter F. Now that F is not telling you to play an F, it's telling you the dynamic to play. F is short for forte, which is loud in Italian, forte. But actually it is an F anyway, it's in the 1st space up. So we have an F, then a rest, then a F, 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 and then a scale of C, D, E, and moving on to the F. So we have F, rest, F, 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 C, D, E, F. Okay, you may notice on the C, D, E, F in the 2nd bar, you have a little note above the D. That's just an alternative version that you could actually do. We're not going to do that. We're just going to play the D that's written. So we're just going to try the first 4 notes. We've got an F, 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 F. Okay, I'll play it for you first. I'll give myself 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you all go. Trombones, 3rd position for your F. Barry's use. Basses, 1st finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now let's try the scale. If you look at that 2nd bar, you have the F, which you just played, and then you have your C, D, E, and F. Okay. So let's just do the scale of C, D, E, and then land on that F on the 3rd bar in. This time I'm going to give you 3, 4, 1 in. So I'll play it for you first with a 3, 4, 1. C, D, E, F. 3, 4, 1. And again. 3, 4, 1. And your go. Instruments up. 3, 4, 1. And again. 3, 4, 1. How did you get on? Okay, let's go from the very beginning and see if we can get that in. So we've got F, 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 C, D, E, F. So trombone players move these slides quick, especially getting from the Fs to the Cs and then back down to the D position. Okay, from the very beginning. I'll play it for you first and then you do it a couple of times after. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your go. I'll give you 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. How did you get on? Quite a tough opening, that. Okay, let's move on to the third bar, where you can see the S above the bar line. You've just reached the F. So we have the rhythm of F, 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 F. So we have, if you want to, we've talked about it before about teas and coffees. We have tea, coffee, tea, 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 coffee, tea, tea. Now the tea, coffee, tea, tea lasts all the way from that point there, from the S, all the way down to the fifth line down, first bar. It's C, 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 and then it changes to a different rhythm. So we have that same rhythm of tea, coffee, tea, tea, all the way through that beginning bit. Okay, all we've got to do is change position or change fingers. Okay, so we'll try the Fs first. At the sign, I'll play it for you first. I'll only do it once. We should only need once on this. It's tea, coffee, tea, tea. And really find the rhythm in this. Okay, the third bar in. I'll play it for you first. I'll give myself 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, your go. 4 in, instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Let's move to the second line. Now we're going to do all the second line. Quite easy this. The first bar of the second line is C's. The second bar is all C's. Then we jump up to G's. So we're not moving any fingers or any trombone positions. And then we drop back down to C on the last one. So we have C, 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 G, 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 C, 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 C. Now, I'll play it for you first. Follow it through. I only need to do this once, I think. So nice and tight for your G's. Relax on your C's and then push up for your G's and back to C's. Okay, give myself 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, did you follow that? Great. Okay, your go. Just push for the G's when you get to them. Nice and relaxed on your C's after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you get on? Okay, we'll go back to where the S is at the first line, halfway through the first line. We'll start on the Fs, 2 sets of Fs, then we move on to the second line down, 2 sets of Cs, up to Gs, and back down to Cs again. Okay, let's do that together. From the Fs, 2 sets of Fs, third position trombones, first files for us, on Euphoniums, baritones. Okay, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Let's do it again. From the Fs, instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's now move on to the third line. Now you notice something about this third line. They're all Fs. 4 sets of Fs. Okay. Now when you've got to play a lot of these Fs, it's sometimes very easy to get all muddled up and lost in amongst all them Fs. So if you can pulse your bars a little bit more, you might have heard me kicking the first note of every bar a little bit more than I do with the normal notes. You really kick the first F, 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 and you can find then where you are in the actual line. You can just aim for the beginning of every bar. Okay, I'll play it for you once and then you can play along with me. Okay, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your go. I'll give you 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great stuff. Okay, so that was quite easy, the Fs. The 4th line down, we now drop to these Bs we were talking about at the beginning of the video. These are B flats. So for trombones, you're in 3rd position, and for baritones and euphoniums, we're on 1st valve. So really, we're not moving fingers from that row of Fs we've just done. Keep that finger down, so you've got your Fs, 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 and then you drop down to 2 sets of B flats. Okay, B flats all the way through the bar. And then we move on to some Cs. We've got 2 sets of B flats, B, 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 C, 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 and then we'll stop there. So I'll play it for you first. I'll go from the B flats. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And your go. Nice and low for these Bs. 3rd position, bell position trombones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's easy enough as well, isn't it? Okay. So let's recap. We have the 3rd line down. We've got 4 sets of Fs on 1st finger or 3rd position. We drop down to B flats. Don't move your finger, don't move your slide. 2 sets of B flats. Then we move on to the Cs. Now on the next line down, the 5th line down, we stay on them Cs. We've got another bar of Cs before we move on to a single notes again like we played at the beginning. So we have C, 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 F, 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 F. So remember we've got them little squiggles in between them beats rest. Okay, a 1 beat rest. C, 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 F, rest, F, 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 rest, F, rest. Okay, I'll play it for you first. It's the 5th line down. Follow it through, finger it through, or move your slide along with me. You don't need to play at the moment. You can play after me. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play it for you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your go. I'll give you 4 in, instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that takes us to the fine. Great. So we move to the 6th line down, or the 2nd line up from the bottom. And again, you'll see in this, just like the 2nd bar at the beginning of the piece, we have little notes over the top of these bigger Ds. We're going to play the 2 Ds or not the Fs. It could be F, 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 G, but we're going to play D, D, F, G. Okay. And we also notice we have the MP underneath the Ds. Medium, quiet, mezzo piano. Okay. So we have D, D, F, G. And then we're going to move on to A's, but we'll do the D, D, F, G first. So it's 6, 6, 3, 1 for trombones. And easy for valved instruments, D, D, F and 1, G. Okay, I'll play it for you once and then we'll do it together. Okay, 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your go. Instruments up. D, D, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did we get on? Yeah, it's not too difficult, that, is it? Okay, we're going to move on to the 2nd bar. And this is what we're actually aiming for after that G we've just played. We're aiming for A's. Now remember, A is the same as E, finger-wise or position-wise on trombone. 4th position, or 1st and 2nd for valved instruments. A, A, A. Obviously it's a lot higher than E, so you have to squeeze a little bit harder and push more air through. So we have D, D, F, G, A, A, A. And then in the next bar, we're moving on to the 3rd line up, Every Good Boy. And these are Bs, which we talked about them at the beginning of the video again. These are high Bs. 1st finger, 3rd position again. B, B, B. And then the final bar, we land again on a 2nd space up. It's an A again. So let's just recap that. We have the 2nd bar, A, 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 B, 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 A for 4 beats. Okay, A, that's 4, 4, 4. B, 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 A, 3, 3, 3, 4. So you're all around 3rd and 4th position for that trombones. So I'll play it for you a couple of times, just from the A's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your go. I'll give you 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite high, that, isn't it? Really push for these high A's and high B's. B's are really high note. Tighten your lips up, more air. Again. A. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you get on? Not too easy, that, is it? Okay, we'll try it from the 2nd line up, from the D, D, F, G. But this time, move on to the A, then on to your B's, and then back to your A. I'll play it through for you once. Again, with this part of the video, you can replay this as many times as you want until you get the slide positions right and the pitch of this right. It's really quite difficult, this bit. Okay, I'll give you 4 in. I'll play it for you first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your go. Okay, D, D, F, G. then land on your A's. 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, really push for the high A's and B's. Keep that lip nice and tight on the A's and B's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well done. That's a really tough bar. Like I said, keep going through that as many times as you want. Them 4 bars are really quite hard, so keep pushing on them. Okay, then we come to the final line. It's a little bit like the previous line, second to last line. We have D, D, F, G, A, A, A again, but this time it's a little bit easy. We don't go to the B's, we go to a G. G, 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 C, D, D, F, G, A, 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 G, 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 C. Okay, I'll play it for you a couple of times and then you can play along. Okay, 4 in, I'll give myself 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, follow it through, finger it through, or use your slides to move through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your go. Instruments up. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is basically the piece. You'll notice at the end we have them letters over that last C. We have DS Alfine, DS Alfine. And if you remember in mini march we had DC Alfine, Del Capo Alfine, Del Capo Alfine. And this sent us back to the beginning in mini march. This DS is sending us back to the sign Del Segno Alfine, which, and the sign is, we mentioned, near the beginning. It's halfway through the first line, if you can see that S with the lines and dots around it. Okay, so it's sending us back there. And then we've got to go through the piece again until we come to Fine, which is the 5th line down, the last bar of the 5th line down. Okay, so we have a little bit of navigation to do in this as well. So let's just recap. We start from the beginning. We go to the bottom of the piece, Del Segne Alfine, go back to the sign, and then we go all the way through it again until we come to the Fine, and that's on the 5th line down, and that is where we finish. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing a few more, and hopefully when I get back and see you again, you'll be able to all play this piece and we can start making music again and do an assembly maybe. Okay, take care of yourselves and I'll see you again. Thank you very much. Bye.